Good morning everyone, it's me Indra. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I am going to use A&D function in Microsoft Excel. Please watch this video till the end. Okay, here I have prepared one table for name of the students and their marks in different subjects. Here I will use A&D functions. Okay, before moving to use the A&D function, let me tell something about this function. A&D function is generally used. It is the logical function. Please remember that A&D function is a logical function. It is used to fulfill the more than two conditions simultaneously. If we want to fulfill more than two conditions at the same time, then we have to use this A&D function. Okay, let me take one example first. Okay, uh, I want to print here in this column, in this A and D column, I want to print the result of those students who gets more than 40 marks in both compulsory math and optional math. Okay, the condition is I want to print the result in this column for those students who get more than 40 marks in both the subject compulsory math and optional math. Here we have to fulfill the two conditions simultaneously. We have to fulfill the two conditions that the students should get more than 40 marks in both the subject compulsory math and optional mathematics. Okay, let me do that example. Okay, we have to press the equals and A and D function. Here A and D functions will automatically shown here. Then we have to press the tabs. The functions will automatically will appear in this box, in this cell. Okay, A and D, and let's give the input for this logical function, logical inputs. Okay, the inputs are, okay, let me take the compulsory math, the subject, this is the subject marks, this is the marks in the compulsory math. This should be greater than, okay, let me take this should be greater than 40. This is one condition to be fulfilled. And if we want the next conditions, more than two conditions, then we have to use the A and D functions. Here I want to print the students who get who, who get the more than 40 marks in both the subject compulsory math and optional math. Here this condition, the first condition is subject of the compulsory mathematics sorry, marks of the compulsory mathematics subject should be greater than 40. Similarly, next condition is the marks of optional mathematics, which is here represented by D4, it also should be greater than 40. If these two conditions, okay, let me zoom in. If these two conditions fulfilled, these conditions holds true, then we will print the result here. And by default the output of the A and D function is true or false. It gives either true value or false value. If the condition matches, then it will give the true result or uh, true result, and if the condition does not match, then it will give the false result. Okay, let me hit the enter. Okay, here we can see the result of this A and D function is true. This means the conditions are both subject marks, compulsory mathematics marks and optional mathematics marks, both greater than 40. Here we can see that the compulsory math marks is 45, which is greater than 40, and here the optional mathematics marks is 60, which is also greater than 40. Both the conditions fulfilled, so the result is here true. Okay, let me use this formula to each cells here, so we can take drag and drop. Okay, here all the conditions true. Okay, here uh, the compulsory math, it is also greater than 40, it is also greater than, all marks for greater than 40, so the result is true. Okay, let me change the value of the compulsory math. Okay, let me just change the only 20, and let's see. Okay, okay, let me just change the value here in this cell. Okay, let's give the value for the marks of compulsory math is 20. Okay, let me, and hit the enter. Okay, here the compulsory math marks is here 20, which is less than 40. It is less than 40, so both the conditions are not satisfied here, both conditions are not satisfied, so it gives the result as a false. If the both conditions of a and d functions, if both the logical test true, then the result will be true. If the both the conditions, if the both the conditions not fulfill, then the result will be false. Okay, here we can see that through this example. Okay, let me just clear this all. Okay, and let me use this function. Let's take another example. Okay, I want to print the result as the good in mathematics. Okay, I want to print the result as the good in mathematics is if both the subject marks in compulsory math and optional math greater than 40. Okay, the condition is uh, the marks of compulsory math and optional math should be greater than 40, then we will print the result as the good in mathematics, otherwise bad in mathematics. Okay, let me do that example. Equals and a and d function. Okay, let's give the arguments. Okay, here I want to print the result according to my desire. I want to print the result as the good in mathematics and bad in mathematics according to the criteria. So here, if we use the a and d function directly, then it will give the results either true or false. But I need the result either good in mathematics or bad in mathematics. So we have to use the if function. Okay, let me take the if function. Okay, let me first erase this. Equals and if functions, and we can, okay, if functions, and let me take the a and d functions also. It is the combined form of if and a and d functions. And the a and d, the first conditions of this first logical test for this if function is, let me take these marks. Okay, compulsory math marks should be greater than 40, and the next conditions to be fulfilled is optional math marks also should be greater than 40. Okay, if these marks both greater than 40, okay, let's close the parenthesis. If these two marks greater than 40, then we have to print the result according to our desire. Okay, we have to print the result. Let me just give comma, and the okay, we have to print the result good math. Okay, good math. Okay, and if these conditions is not true, if these conditions holds false, then we have to print the result as the bad math. Okay, okay, bad math. Okay, and for okay, let me close the double quotation marks and close the parenthesis. Here the how many parentheses open here? Okay, let me just count a and d, and here for the a and d parenthesis is not closed. Okay, and then hit the enter. Okay, here the formula syntax error. Let me just check where is the error. If a and d these conditions, okay, sorry, here the parenthesis is not closed. Here the 400 also, this is just 40. Okay, and let me just close the parenthesis of this a and d function. We have to close the parenthesis, both the parenthesis for a and d functions inside here, and this true, then the we have to print the result good math, and otherwise bad math. Okay, this is our formula, and hit the enter. Here the compulsory math marks is less than 40. It the Osbin Thapa does not fulfill the both the conditions. The condition is both marks, both subject marks, compulsory math marks and optional math marks should be greater than 40, but his compulsory mathematics marks is less than 40. So here the result is bad math. Okay, let me use this formula to each students. Here the good math. Okay, here the subject marks of compulsory math is greater than 40. Similarly, Here the subject marks of